All right, well, Jordan and I are on a property that's pretty close to my dad's, and we have this tree right here that we picked to hang some stands in. So we're gonna hang one stand for the hunter and another for the cameraman. We've got a mock scrape that I set up like maybe a week or so ago, 20 yards to our east, and then down here is another spot where they cross quite a bit straight to our west. So this stand we're gonna pretty much hunt with just a south wind, which will push it over this slope right here and should, in theory, work out all right. So we're just gonna try to get this stand hung. This is like a cluster of like 4 trees, so I guess we'll see how it goes. It could be a little bit difficult, but we're gonna get the climbing sticks up and go from there. So basically, I think we're gonna have to put another step right there to get in, don't you think?
Probably, so we're not climbing around.
Yeah. I think this should be good. I'll have like the cameraman stand hung right there somewhere.
Maybe even slightly above.
Yeah. And then we'll just have to trim a few branches here, a few right here, and then back there, we don't really have to trim anything for like 25 yards or something. And then down in that pond, or whatever you want to call it, is pretty thick, so we probably want to shoot at least one, or clear at least one shooting lane right here. So I guess we hang those down. Alright, so we have a lane right over top of you where that vine scrape is, which is like 20-ish, 25 yards. We have another lane right here, and then this is kind of thicker over here, but I think once the leaves fall off, we should have a good few opportunities on that edge of the field there. And then on the back side here, it's super thick. I don't even know if it'd be nice to have a lane there, but that'd be a lot of trimming. And then back over my shoulder here, we've got another lane that definitely needs some trimming. So I'm not sure if we're going to get that to that today, because I've got something I've got to get going to. But even if we have to come back out here tomorrow or some other day, it would definitely be nice to have this backside trimmed, because Jordan mentioned earlier that this pond or little marsh area has tons of deer tracks, so it'd be nice to see down there and at least see them if they're coming through. Alright, so we just finished up hanging this stand. We're really excited about the spot. I've hunted just maybe like 100 yards south of this spot 2 years ago, and I saw probably one of the biggest deer that I've seen around the area. Of course, didn't get a shot, but he came right through here, probably within like 20 yards of this tree. So we have a couple of shooting lanes to our east and west, have a vine scrape right over here like 20 yards that we have a perfect shot right to, and there's a little bit of a pond / marsh right down here that we don't have a shooting lane to yet, but hopefully in a few days we can get out here and cut that. But right now we have some other things that we got to get done, so we are done with this stand for right now, and we will see you in the next video. Alright, so it's actually the same day. I'm back out here to finish trimming up these shooting lanes. And first off, we have this vine right here. And from the stand, you can see it, but there's also this tree branch right there that's in the way. So we're gonna cut that first, and then work on this hill down to this pond. And that's gonna take a ton of trimming, but it'll be worth it. But first, yeah, we gotta get this branch and maybe even the branch on the other side of the tree cut. All right, so we just finished up trimming a lane down to this pond here, and here it is behind me. It's kind of washed out, but it's really, I mean, it's not very big at all. It's probably 25 yards across and maybe 40 yards long, but this edge is just littered with deer tracks. And then the stand is up in that tree right there. We have a pretty big shooting lane, but with the deer being down here, they're definitely not gonna pick us out up there, especially since there's a bunch of back cover. So I'm pretty confident that the deer won't see us. And then there's just a highway of a trail right through here. You guys can kind of see it through here. There's that pond again. Alright, so now we are finally done. Everything's trimmed. We got shooting lanes from pretty much 3 different directions. So basically, we're just ready to hunt out of it. I'm getting pretty excited for hunting season coming up. We got a few trips to go on before I can start hunting myself, but just doing this kind of stuff gets me really excited. So got to put in one more step, get into the stand, and then we're gonna leave the spot be for a little bit and come check it back out when season hits. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you'd please subscribe, that'd be awesome, and I will see you in the next one.